Dear viewers, what if one day a fragile woman holding her child in her arms suddenly became the target of hatred, secretly plotted against by the very people around her? Is Lytucam truly the one destroying the happiness of the very benefactor who helped her? Or is that merely a vicious slander? Or could there be hidden secrets behind Lytucam's appearance that no one could have imagined? The answer will leave you trembling as the truth slowly unfolds. In the humble stilt house, Tien sat quietly before the wooden table, slowly lifting a cup of tea. His eyes grew heavy, still weary from days of illness. Outside, the distant crow of roosters mingled with the sounds of the forest, deepening the silence. His wife descended from the loft, a thin shirt in her hands. Sitting down beside her husband, she spoke softly. "Dear, the banana grove behind the house hasn't been tended for a long time. Weeds are everywhere. We cannot leave it like that. Tomorrow, let's clear it together." Tien furrowed his brows, rubbing his forehead, his voice sluggish. "I'm still too weak. Give me 2 more days." His wife froze, a flicker of displeasure in her eyes. She had grown used to his slowness, but this time she couldn't hold back. "You always say later. The banana grove left alone will be ruined. Then what?" The once calm air turned heavy. Tien set the cup down, his tone stiff. "I said 2 days. It's not urgent." That remark was like a spark, igniting tension between them. His wife turned away, her heart swelling with resentment. She slammed a cup onto the tray, her voice bitter. "Look at yourself, neglecting housework, ignoring the fields. Yet whenever that Lytucam has trouble, you rush to her as if nothing at home matters anymore." Tien looked up, startled. He forced a small smile, speaking gently. "She's suffering. Her husband's gone, her child is small, she's all alone in the mountains. Helping her is just a way to sow virtue for our children's future." His wife sprang up, eyes red with tears. "Helping? Helping to the point of forgetting your own family? Do you know what people outside are saying? That you come and go for a widow, worrying about her meals, her sleep. Do you know how humiliating that is? Do you ever think of me, of this family?" Her words pierced him like a blade. Tien rose to his feet, his face tense. "Don't talk nonsense. Everything I've done is out of compassion, not what you imagine. Gossip is poison, and you, my wife, should understand me most." Trembling, she stood face to face with him, voice quivering. "Understand? You've never cared for me that way. When I was sick, did you notice? When I was sad, did you ask? But when Lytucam frowns for a moment, you rush to her. Do I even matter to you anymore, Tien?" The space grew heavier. Tien clenched his fists, his eyes flickering with anger, confusion, and helplessness. He tried to step closer, but his wife retreated, tears streaming. A plastic chair crashed to the floor. She cried out in anguish. "Why don't you just leave? Go stay with her if she's all that matters." Tien snapped, his voice sharp. "Stop twisting everything. She's struggling. I only help a little. Why do you keep nagging me over this?" Overcome with grief, she shouted back, and their heated exchange escalated, until in a shove, she fell onto the cement floor with a painful cry. At that moment, Tien's father emerged from his room, voice low but commanding. "What is this chaos? If peace can't be kept, do you intend to tear this house apart?" The room fell silent. His wife wept, sobbing. "Father, I've endured enough. I just want a husband who cares for his own home, not someone else." Tien lowered his head, defensive. "I meant nothing more. I only wanted to help someone in hardship." The old man sat down heavily, his gaze stern. "Helping others is good, but family is the root. If you can't care for your wife and children, don't meddle elsewhere. And you, as a wife, must also listen and keep harmony. If quarrels drown out laughter, this house will collapse." His words left both silent. She wiped her tears, while Tien walked away, his eyes distant. Outside, the wind rustled through the trees, whispering a warning about the fragility of family peace. When the house emptied, the wife slumped into a chair, her face dark with malice. Gritting her teeth, she muttered, "It's all her fault. Ever since Lytucam came, Tien has changed. He used to care for us, now he only defends her. Without her, none of this would have happened." She grabbed her phone, calling her brother, voice trembling with rage. "Hello? That Lytucam has ruined my family. Tien never raised his voice before, now he defies us because of her." The man on the line lowered his tone. "Is it that serious?" "Serious? If we don't act, she'll take his heart, and our home too. You must help me put her in her place. Don't let her control him any longer." Soon, another call came, another man agreeing. "Fine, we'll find her. Don't worry." Her lips curled into a cold smile as she hung up. Outside, the evening sun dipped low, and before long 3 figures, 2 men and herself, headed toward Lytucam's hut. A storm was brewing. They arrived, but Lytucam wasn't home. The men lingered, pacing before the rough wooden shack. She goaded them again. "See? She dares to live right here, on your land. She's the reason Tien has changed. Make her pay." One of the men rapped on the door. "Not home, but sooner or later she'll return." We wait. Tension hung in the air. Minutes passed like hours. Finally, from the red dirt road, Lytucam appeared, carrying her child. Exhausted from a day's labor, she froze at the sight of the men. Her sister-in-law whispered sharply, "There, that's her. Look closely." Then she turned away, pretending innocence. The men blocked the road. Lytucam tightened her hold on her baby, trying to flee, but exhaustion betrayed her. A brutal shove sent her stumbling to the ground. Her hat flew off, and the child wailed in terror. "Let me go! Don't touch my child!" she cried, voice trembling yet fierce. The men sneered, one gripping her shoulder, the other watching coldly. In that moment, her frail body burned with desperate resolve. She clutched her child, eyes blazing with defiance. The forest fell deathly still. Just when despair loomed, a figure in uniform emerged from the roadside. It was Tien. His voice rang firm. "Stop! What do you think you're doing to this woman and her child? She has done nothing to deserve this." The men faltered, but Tien's stance was unwavering. His pith helmet raised like a shield. He moved forward, blocking them from Lytucam and the baby. To her, he appeared as a savior, a guardian. Her heart surged with relief. Overpowered by his resolve, the men retreated when he called the authorities. The forest breathed again. Lytucam whispered her gratitude through tears. She knew, without Tien, her life might have been lost to darkness. That night, back in her small house, walls cold and bare, she trembled at the memory. Tien reassured her, "Don't worry, with me here, no one will harm you." Her voice broke. "But what if they return? What then?" "I'll find a way," he promised, firm. "For now, stay strong. For your child." The baby laughed innocently, unaware of the storm just past. Their eyes met, and amidst lingering fear, a spark of hope flickered. Later, as Tien's figure vanished down the dirt road, Lytucam stood clutching her child. Gratitude mixed with unease filled her gaze, like a wound not yet healed.
Chúng ta vừa cùng nhau đi qua một hành trình nhỏ nhưng lại chất chứa rất nhiều cảm xúc, từ những nỗi buồn, những giọt nước mắt cho đến cả những khoảnh khắc bình yên, giản dị vô cùng quý giá. Cảm ơn bạn đã đồng hành và lắng nghe đến tận những giây phút cuối cùng. Mỗi một lượt xem, mỗi một ánh mắt dừng lại, mỗi một trái tim cùng đồng cảm đều là nguồn động lực để những câu chuyện như thế này được tiếp tục viết nên. Nếu cuộc sống còn buồn bề, đôi khi chỉ cần những giây phút lắng lại, ta sẽ nhận ra là niềm tin lòng nhân ái và sự sẻ chia luôn có sức mạnh chữa lành kỳ diệu. Và cũng chính nhờ có bạn, Nghĩa không ngại dành thời gian quý giá để đồng hành mà hành trình của nhân vật trong câu chuyện này trở nên trọn vẹn hơn, ấm áp hơn. Dù phía trước vẫn còn nhiều chông gai, nhưng chỉ cần trái tim con người biết hướng về nhau thì bóng tối nào sẽ được soi sáng bởi một tia hy vọng. Xin gửi đến bạn lời cảm ơn chân thành nhất. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong các tập tiếp theo, nơi câu chuyện còn tiếp tục